Now for a look at other trading on the local market. Earlier I spoke to Marcus Padley at Paterson Securities. Marcus Padley, another sombre day on the local market and not much direction to come tonight with Independence Day in the US.
Yep, holiday in the US tonight, Ticky, so we're all going to be having nothing to do tomorrow morning, which is good. And yeah, it is a bit of a sober market. Every attempt to rally keeps failing. We're down 15.7%, I think it is, from the high just a couple of months ago. You know, there's no good news on Europe. G20's told us it's going to be a long haul. The US recovery is not happening. Now we're worrying about China as well. And we've had a stream of profit warnings running into the results season coming up next month. So really not a lot to look forward to at the moment.
There was a bit of action, though, a $2 billion foreign takeover bid for Centennial Coal. Could this be the start of some new life in investments now that the mining tax has been settled?
You've hit the nail on the head there. I think that's what this tells us. Bampu, this Thailand company that bought a 19.9% stake a while ago, then saw the mining tax reintroduced, and the moment they've got some certainty on that, and actually Centennial, there were brokers expecting the tax to impact valuations by as much as sort of 10 to 15%. Centennial apparently not really going to be impacted at all under the New Deal. So here we are with some certainty in the sector, and the bids are back. And you'd have to assume that there are other companies that were being looked at, particularly by international investors, that will now attract more attention. As for Centennial, it's an agreed bid. The board are very happy with it. Friendly takeover if they can get all the approvals. Yes, the other coal sectors, coal stocks, were up sort of 5% today on the back of it, so all good, really.
The government's happy too, I'm sure. Now, why have elders surged, especially as ASIC is now probing the company's disclosure efforts on the recent profit downgrade?
Yeah, well, I do find this slightly amusing, Ticky, that the Elders share price goes up 10% in a day, and we all get excited about it. It's gone up 4 cents. This is a stock that's now 42 cents, and back at the top of the market was $28 in the original form, and 6 months ago was $1.70. The reason it's gone up today is I think they were on Inside Business on the ABC at the weekend, and there was some suggestion that the company might put itself up for sale. Otherwise, all the news is bad. You wouldn't catch me going near it.
And the pricing is due to be announced later this week for the IPO of Lmus. The market really hasn't helped there very much, has it?
No, absolutely not. As I say, with a 15.7% fall, they in the market in the last 2 months, they timed this for when the market was near its peak, and of course there's a bit of a lag before they get it away. It's being priced in institutional institutional book build tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll hear the pricing on Thursday. The range was 220 to 250. The feeling is it's going to come in at the low end of that, if not below. The NTA, they're selling on about NTA of 2.5 times NTA, which is thought to be a bit expensive. And there is some amusement that they spent a long time in the prospectus telling us how to pronounce their name. We are strong in Latin, Lmus. We're wondering what the Latin is for we are nervous.
And it's a risky business too in equity originations. Marcus Padley, thank you for talking to Late Line Business.
It is at the moment, Ticky, yes.